Hello, sailors of the Sea of Dreams. My name is Shane, and I'm the Dungeon Master for the upcoming Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play production, The Magenta Midnight, a tale of legends and lunacy. I, as well as our wonderful team over at Roll for Impact, are all on the hunt for talented, dedicated, and overall pleasant individuals with a passion for both storytelling and how tabletop role-playing games of all varieties can give tangible structure and stakes to that storytelling. If you're a player in the TTRPG space that's interested in exploring and pushing the structural and narrative boundaries that games like Dungeons & Dragons provide, well, we are as well, and we'd love to have you. Players in the Magenta Midnight will be bringing their characters to the beautifully dangerous Crescent Isle, a land of whimsy and wonder where magic pervades from the top of the Rojas Peaks in the north to the bottom of the undersea depths of the clear blue expanse. Try not to get too enraptured, though, by the vibrant colors and lights that dot the land, or the strangely cute flora and fauna that call it home. The isle itself carries danger, and even horror, underneath its pleasant exterior. In the wake of a worldwide calamitous event known only as the Collapse, hideous, mindless monstrosities now infest the great outdoors. Once burgeoning civilizations have now retreated and regressed to only a few surviving cities and settlements. The people with the power to face these monsters now squabble for control over the scraps of their former world, and the heroes our players will embody will fight tooth and nail against these monsters and oppressors to try and restore some amount of peace to the place they once called home. Now, most stories begin with our heroes young and brash, but still somewhat capable. In the Magenta Midnight, we'll begin a bit farther back. Instead of explaining the characters' backstories in dramatic monologues like so many other Dungeons & Dragons campaigns, we'll be standing side by side with your character as they experience their formative events, experiencing them alongside your character, in what's usually referred to as a Level 0 arc. A young wizard finally strings together the words for their first cantrip. A fighter fumbles through their first experience holding a sword. A child stumbles upon a strange being in the bottom of an abandoned well that can make his wildest dreams come true, if only he accepts a small pact. In this arc, we will see our young heroes become extraordinary before our very eyes. And that's the goal of this campaign: seeing growth, change, heartbreak, and triumph. The transformation of a group of plucky, young underdogs into powerful, truly heroic beings worthy of myth. So, if this interests you, keep your feet on the ground, but keep your eyes to the skies. Join us in telling the story of the Magenta Midnight, a tale of legends and lunacy.